Here are some of the examples that we pulled. And I hadn't heard of a lot of these. I mean, some have given snippets, but this is a pretty good list. 1.5 million to advance DEI in Serbia's workplaces and business communities. 1.5 million for DEI in Serbia. Serbia's got a lot bigger problems than its DEI. 70,000 for production of a DEI musical in Ireland. 2.5 million for electric vehicles in Vietnam. 47,000 for a transgender opera in Colombia. I'm sorry, but hard pass. A transgender opera in Colombia, almost 50 grand. 32,000 for a transgender comic book in Peru. What? 2 million for sex changes and LGBT activism in Guatemala. Sex changes in Guatemala. 6 million to fund tourism in Egypt. Hundreds of thousands of dollars for a nonprofit linked to designated terrorist organizations. Millions to EcoHealth Alliance. That's Peter Daszak's group that was funding gain of function research, including in the Wuhan lab with the bat lady that was directly connected to the research that led to the lab leak. Hundreds of thousands of meals that went to al-Qaeda affiliated fighters in Syria. Funding to print personalized contraceptives in developing countries like Megyn, diaphragm. Cool. Like what's that? Who wants that? Okay. Hundreds of millions to fund canals, farming equipment, and fertilizer to support poppy cultivation and heroin production in Afghanistan. 2 million for Moroccan pottery classes. Trade assistance to Ukraine that paid for models to take trips to New York City and London Fashion Week. 2 million promoting tourism to Lebanon, a nation our State Department warns against traveling to due to crime, terrorism, kidnapping, and unexploded landmines. But at the same time, we're giving them 2 million to promote tourism there. 20 million to create a Sesame Street in Iraq, and more than 9 million to feed civilians in Syria, which ended up in the hands of violent terrorists, including an affiliate of al-Qaeda, which wants to kill us. That's just today's list.